Hi everyone, so in this video we'll be looking at division of fractions. In this video, and I would have mentioned it in the previous video, in multiplication, we don't find the LCM or common denominator or anything for multiplication or division of fractions. So at the top here I have division of fractions is very similar to multiplication of fractions. And what we need to remember is that there are two important steps that we must follow. So in this example here, we want to divide 3 over 4 divided by 5 over 8. So to divide fractions, the first important step, change the division sign to a multiplication sign. So I have it there already, right? Just want to rewrite it so you can see here at the side. So you're going to change that division sign to a multiplication sign. And then my second important step, invert or flip the second fraction. So what that means is I have 5 over 8. When I flip it or I invert it, I'm going to get 8 over 5. And then from here, this looks like a question just like with the multiplication of fractions that we were doing before. And remember, I showed you the two methods. I'm just going to do the second method here, right? You could do either method, first or second method from what I showed you before. So 4 can go into 4 one time, and then 4 can go into 8 two times. And then from there, nothing else could cancel or reduce, so you multiply across 3 by 2 over 1 by 5. And we will get 6 over 5, which is 5 can go into 6 one time, remainder 1, and this is our final answer here, right? Very, very simple. And now we have our second example here. Our second example, we have mixed fractions. So now, as I would have said before, anytime you have your mixed fractions, first thing to do is just change those mixed fractions to improper fractions. So let's change our fractions. So 3 by 3 is 9 plus 1. That's 10 over 3. Leave your division sign. We're not changing anything yet, just the fractions we're looking at to change the improper fractions. 2 by 5 is 10 plus 3, 13 over 5. Now, we're going to follow our two important steps. So 10 over 3, put back this fraction and leave it as is. Change the division sign to multiplication sign, and then you flip or you invert the second fraction. Now, can anything reduce or simplify here? No. Remember I told you cannot reduce across, right? So you cannot say 5 into 5, 1, 5 into 10. You can't do that, right? You can only go sideways, diagonally like that, or you could go up or down, right? So now let's multiply across. So we're going to get 10 by 5 is 50 all over 3 by 13, and we will get 39, right? And you could again, when you have an improper fraction as the answer, you can leave it as that, unless the question that in a particular question they actually tell you to express your answer in the simplest form or as a mixed number, mixed fraction or something, right? So here I was going to show you how you can change it, right? 39 can go into 50 one time, remainder 11, and we get 11 over 39, right? And that is it for our division of fractions. Is very similar to the multiplication. You just need to know how to multiply your fractions, and the two important steps in division is you must change the division sign to a multiplication sign, and then the second fraction you have to flip that or invert it, right? And then from there you do the regular rules with your multiplication of fractions, right? So any questions, you can comment down below. Feel free to ask me if you don't understand anything, right? So I'll see you all in my next video.